Alright, it should be live now. I have struggled to put together a character that was worth a good goddamn. Um, yeah, this isn't the actual fucking stream. I, uh, I just got an hour before I gotta go out to dinner with the whole fam damly. And, so I thought I'd fucking, you know, sort of shit post here. I get bored sometimes, so I just said fuck it. I just turn on the stream, whatever. Um, So, just like last year in January, I'll be getting a big fucking because I take all the money and I save that I get from doing this shit and years where I have brand sponsorships and stuff like that. I take all the money and then I stick it in fucking a little fund, and then in January of the following year, I have I buy all the stuff that I need for the next year for streaming. So like I'm getting a new camera, I'm getting the webcam for the fucking PS4 so I can do these streams. Um I have one thing that I'm gonna have to that I won't be able to write off, and it was only $10. It's a little dongle so I can integrate Discord into this. Um but there'll be there's a lot of other hardware stuff, and getting better internet next year and stuff like that so that I can stream properly, and upgrading some of the chipsets on my computers. So, uh, you might be wondering, Will, why are you playing as a high elf? You fucking hate elves. Well, um, you see, I don't know if it's gonna show the name. No, apparently not. Okay, well, I decided to name my character Keanu Epstein because I came from the fucking Marilyn Manson school of naming shit, and I thought that it would be a good way to remember 2019. Uh, to name my character Keanu Epstein. Just came home from school. Cool. I'm glad you could tune in. I'm just sort of. I'm not. No tags, no description, none of that bullshit. Real throwback. Um, I'd like to say it was on purpose and that it was because I fucking really like that old school style of YouTube, but as true as that is, it's actually not why. It's actually just because I'm lazy. So, like I said, I got an hour, so I decided to say fuck it and just grab a couple of things here. I gotta grab some cash. Some of the spells are locked in this fucking game. Um, this character will be all done and all preset for our fucking wacky adventures. Um, I finally got all the mods that I had installed to work. That was a pain in the ass. That literally took all day yesterday to figure out what the load order should be, what mods should be disabled, what mods worked with the updates and what didn't. Um, so this will be great. We're still doing the autism stream tonight, and no, that's not the pejorative autism. I mean, like, literally, we're going to be talking about autism awareness and stuff. We're going to be having a lot of actual autistic people on, and parents who have autistic children, and autistic people who have autistic kids who are severely autistic, more autistic than they are. So the lower functioning end of the autism spectrum. And this is for autism awareness. A lot of people know that I do charity, and I actually work for people with severe intellectual disabilities, and I do charity for autism awareness and shit like that. So in the link to the description of that video, we're going to be having a couple of I think at least one charity link down there, and just tell Will Kincaid that we'll be trying to raise money for um, programs that benefit disadvantaged children who have ASD, after school programs and stuff like that. Summer camps, things of that nature, things that I wish that I had access to had I been properly diagnosed as a child. I'll be talking about my personal experience. There's a video on my channel talking about how I was misdiagnosed with something else, and basically the government had me high on legal dope for the majority of my life before they finally figured out that I was just autistic. I think it was before that it was technically like in the DSM at that point. I think that autism was just considered like a Rain Man sort of thing. So, yep. And I'll be picking up all these spell tomes. A lot of these dragons got deleted because they just did not work in the last version of this mod. These are followers that you can call on. I think that they're reskinned Argonians is what the thing is. Because if you look at the model, how he had to fit them in here. You see that shit? This is the Brett Keane dragon, because he lays on his stomach and kicks his feet up behind his head. You know, not that the Keenster even watches YouTube anymore, so it probably doesn't even matter. I get real offended. I was thinking about, like, these new changes, because I did do a video yesterday, obviously, about the iDubbbz deletion and stuff. I was thinking, like, how great would it be if I just weaponized the autistic community to go around and flag shit for targeted harassment? I got the idea from Brett Keane, because obviously he used to do the same thing. I think politically it would be a good strategy, and I'll tell you why. I mean, I am technically against it. I mean, I don't think that I would actually do it, but I thought about it, and I'll explain. I'll explain why. Um, the whole thing is that this platform is going to shit, and I think that the users on this platform, the big users on this platform, really need to be dragged kicking and screaming into the 21st century, into the 2020s on this, because they just fucking poo-poo fucking BitChute and Brighteon, Dailymotion, VidMe, all this other nonsense, because they're just like, oh, well, I can't because it's not a viable fucking, like, okay, so I left a comment on It's a Gundam's shit yesterday, and I've talked to him, like, a couple of times. We're not, like, friends or anything, but we've had a couple of interactions, right? So, I still haven't gotten any response back, which I don't imagine I will, but I said, you're a fucking idiot. You won't go on BitChute because you get money off ads right now, so there's really no point in not doing it, because BitChute, it's all BitChute for your YouTube account, and then when you get kicked off, all of your stuff's there, and you've got absolutely nothing to fucking worry about. And for the most part, I don't think anybody's ever been fucking touched in their no space on fucking BitChute as far as their ability to actually upload content. So it doesn't really matter exactly that you think that it's not monetarily a good call. So Ancients Arnial. Fuck. I gotta see what spells I have. Because I've got some neat fucking BitChort. Yeah, everybody's on fucking BitChort. That's BitChute, by the way, for those of you who don't get the fucking reference. I guess I'll just buy all of his spell tomes and hope for the best and sell back what I can't fucking use. Because there's a lot of stuff. So, I mean, honestly, just fucking use it, for Christ's sake. There were a lot of people that crossed the fucking picket line that I was talking about yesterday in this sort of autistic style of my meandering fucking rants. But I explained that, like, we had a day without an upload, and then nobody fucking participated. A couple of people did, but most people did not actually participate in the day without an upload. So, like, it basically made the whole fucking thing pointless. And then they did exactly what we were protesting them doing. And now everyone's freaking out and pooping their pampers. Political total atomic annihilation. You know what I mean?